Hey old soul, just over a year ago I sold everything I owned in Australia and moved with my ex-husband and 3 kids to this beautiful land of Bali. Now I travel first class around the world, teaching people how to manifest their dream life. If you're ready to step into a paradigm that's so wild, so freeing, so abundant, then you're exactly where you need to be. Welcome. Good afternoon from sunny Bali. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice, but I just pressed live at 1:11 p.m. This has just been coming up for me lately, and I'm like, it was raining all morning and I've been in meetings, and now the sun is shining, the birds are singing. I am so on path, and so are you, so are you. So I want to give you 3 really powerful ways that you know the manifestation's coming, because often our little logical mind is like, how do we know? How do we know if it's coming, if it's not coming? How do we know? And so I'm going to show you right now if it's coming or not, and if you need to do more work, if you need to go deeper with getting it into your subconscious so that it starts to materialize into this 3D world. Because you learning how to manifest was actually a huge piece of why you came here to planet Earth. It's to take the curriculum of Earth School. So let's dive deep. Number one, you start seeing everyone with it. If you're trying to manifest X amount of dollars a month and then someone else goes, I've just made this, you're like, yes, because your subconscious mind is starting to, what is the word? I've completely forgotten. I learned this years and years ago when I was working at the Body Shop, and we called it targeting your RAS. It's your reticular activating system. So when it goes into your subconscious, boom, you start to see it everywhere. Do not feel the jealousy of other people. Go, yes, it is working. Your success is my success. Law of oneness, boom. Number two, I've written these down because my mind's a little bit crazy today and I've just come out of my period, which is awesome. You don't doubt it. There's no doubt in your body. You know it's coming. It's almost like this excitement because you're channeling this future reality. It is done. You can feel it. You are moving into it. And you're just like, yes, there is not one little piece of you that's like, no, it's not coming. It's just done. You know it's done. It's not a matter of if it's done or if it's not. It's just a matter of when. And when people ask you when, you say soon. And number 3, it already feels like it's here. Now this is the piece a lot of people get stuck with, and it's almost like ghost-like. I know a lot of you are very old souls. You do a lot of visualizing, you see things, you maybe see a lot of angel numbers, a lot of interesting things. It feels like it's already done. So if you're manifesting wealth, it feels like you're not doubting it. You're not afraid of it. You're not worried when it's going to come, and you just know. It's this knowing. It's like the claircognizance of just knowing that it's done and it's yours, and you don't need to stress. The second your mind keeps trying to find it and it's freaking out, it's not done. You haven't done enough inner work to calibrate to that highest timeline, to that highest frequency, to that beautiful space. So if you want to go deeper with this, actually this year, if you found yourself at the start of the year going, I'm going to manifest X, Y, Z, and it's almost the end of the year now, and you're thinking, oh wow, I didn't really do that. That didn't really work the way that I desired. And I'm actually doing a really potent, powerful masterclass tomorrow night, which is going to set you up for 2024. The way that I've been able to stay in business for over 10 years and be so successful and live my dream life is because I started to realize something that it took me like literally a decade to realize. And it was that when I started my business, I was very in my masculine. I was like hustling, I was pushing, I was grinding, I was doing all the things they tell you to do, like work hard, get leads, all that, blah. Anyway, what happened that was crazy was that I went through this process of learning everything and being fully in my masculine and doing all the things. And then I realized that was not working. I kept hitting a million different brick walls, especially as a human design projector. And then I fully softened in my feminine. I noticed a lot of things in life. We kind of go wish, like the pendulum always swings. So we're going from one side to the other side. And so I went insanely from my masculine all the way over to my feminine. I was just like, woo, let's not do anything in business and let's just have fun and turn up in flow. So here I am going from like insane masculine to feminine, just being like, wee, whoosh. And now I've really come up with this beautiful way of doing business and living life and being able to do what I desire and being my energy and my flow and my bliss. And it's really about understanding that we have to have the structure like the spider web. There's got to be the structure. You have to have solid containers in your businesses, in the things that you desire to manifest, whatever it is in life, if it's relationships, if it's friendships, you have to have a solid container that is energetically holding the things that you desire. Then once the container is built, you can lean back and relax, and the universe can give you all the gifts and all the things, because all the things are already done. Everything already exists on the quantum field. But the way that you make yourself magnetic is to build the container. So if you feel the call tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, no Bali time, sorry guys, so it'll be 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, doing a really, really potent, powerful masterclass to help you calibrate and set up for 2024. We're literally going to go through like absolutely everything so that you're going to be set, because I feel that a lot of people, especially women, we set up 2024 and we're doing all the things. It's a little bit like, I think it's like 90% of New Year's resolutions don't get met because people are like, yes, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Tomorrow night, I'm literally going to go so deep with everything that you need to have the container, have the spider web, and I'm going to show you how to balance the masculine and the feminine so you can actually, for the first time, manifest the year that you set out to manifest. And it's going to be quite deep. We're going to go deep into your subconscious, because this is quantum goal setting. This is not going to be just like, let's get your journals out. It's going to be quite deep. It's going to be quite potent. It's going to be very, very powerful, because next year is the year of the 8. Numerology, it's the year of the 8. We have to get the structure ready so that you can be ready for the miracles that are coming next year. This year was a whole heap of lessons, next level, insane amounts of lessons. Next year is the year of the 8, which means everything's going to fall into place, but you must have the structure. If a spider doesn't have a solid web, the flies will not be able to be caught. So if you're really feeling the call and you're looking at this year and you're going, okay, cool, like I manifested some really, really cool things. I did a really fucking good job this year. I'm so proud of me, but I'm ready to go deeper. I'm ready to actually step into what I came into this physical reality to do, because all of you are old souls. None of you would be here if you were not. This is not your first rodeo on planet Earth, but if you're really ready to go to the next level and actually do what your soul signed up to do, doing the Earth curriculum, and not getting lost in the woods, because we get so lost in the woods, and it's like, come on, back to it. All the wealth you desire is right here. All the love you desire is right here. You can't help the world when you're poor and you're empty. So it's all about stepping up to the next level. So if you're feeling the call, you can join that monthly masterclass. It's $333, but if you join the Limitless Wealth membership, it's only $88. And if you join and you're like, I really don't like this, you can literally cancel like straight away. It's totally fine. This is about you listening to your soul and going, actually, I really desire that. Actually, I really need support and guidance. We're setting up 2024 and we're going to map out the entire year. We're going to go deep with it. And we're actually going to, I was joking to one of my staff this morning. I was like, it's called channeling, darling. It's called channeling. We're going to channel the frequencies of what's going to be able to come next year. So you're actually going to be able to tap into those timelines of what's available to you next year, so that when you're setting out these goals, and this is why people don't manifest their goals, because there's a big incongruence with their soul and their mind. That's all there is. It's that your mind's like, I want to do all this stuff, and your soul's like over here in some other dimension. You're just like, why didn't it manifest? And it's like, yeah, babe, because there's a war against yourself and you're going in two different directions. So we need to bring it together, and that's what we're going to be doing. So if you feel the call, I'm going to pop the link to the monthly masterclass below. You can literally join Limitless Wealth membership, and there's so many other incredible things in there. There's like connecting to the spirit of your business, calibrating to higher frequencies, all the things that you desire. It's in there. It's like a playground for your little soul to just step in. But next year is your year. I promise you, if you're watching this right now and you're listening to these words, just tap into your heart space and take a deep breath in and just go, holy shit, all my hard work is going to pay off next year. I promise you this. I promise you this. You've done so well this year. I see you. I know how crazy this year has been, and you've done a really fucking good job. And next year is going to be even better. It's going to be more wild. The roller coaster is going to be crazy. And so if you're really feeling the call to make sure that you have that support in your business and in your life, and you can use this strategy in every area of your life, relationships, your children, it works so well. So if you're feeling the call, definitely click on the link below. I love you. I see you. Have the best day ever. If you came on at the end, definitely go back and watch the start, because those 3 tips are a godsend. Have an epic day. Big love. Mwah.